Hi, Collective. It's Intuitive Pisces Moon, and I'm here to give you a general reading today. I don't have any agenda, so just want to pull the cards and see what we're getting from the energy that's out there currently. Hope everyone is doing well today. All right, Spirit. What do we have for the beautiful collective energy today? What's all up in our business? All right. We have Happy Family and the Thinking Man. Very nice so far. Cornucopia. All right. Indecision. And man holding a heart. Okay. So there could actually be two masculine energies. Let me pull these down so they're in the camera view. So maybe you are having indecision about two individuals. Bottom of the deck is door to value. Okay. Cat butt right here. Oh no. Hey, that's my toe. She's playing with my toes. All right. And then cornucopia is wish fulfillment. Indecision is pretty self-explanatory. Happy family. So that is the 10 of cups. That is about having ultimate fulfillment. So again, this could be something where if we're going to kind of split this, there's an indecision between something. And if it does involve two male or masculine energies, you could have one over here that brings you your ultimate fulfillment, your wish fulfillment, your happy family, happy life. And then on the other hand, it's holding a heart. So interestingly enough, I'm also seeing this as maybe this is a masculine energy deciding whether he wants to be on this end of the spectrum or this end of the spectrum or embody both. So anyways, let's get some tarot on these and kind of see where each column leads us. So let's see what we have under Happy Family. All right, so we do have the Tower and the Nine of Pentacles. So Tower is usually catastrophe. Okay, that means that your base that you have prepared is coming tumbling down. Now, the Nine of Hazards is the ninth of the 10th step in acquiring your wealth. So the 10 of Pentacles is the absolute, again, happy fulfillment, but with money and material as well. So the 9, you're almost there. You're enjoying it possibly in a single sense. So maybe you're not paired up yet with a family here. It does show a man, a woman, and 2 kids. So however your family structure looks, that would be your ideal version of it. And the 9 of Pentacles is almost to that place, only with material, whereas with the cups up there, it kind of is more pertaining to emotional fulfillment. You may be poor, but you're happy. It doesn't have to mean that it's money related or not. But in the Pentacle world, it definitely is. So there's a Tower happening. Maybe somebody's becoming single. And again, with the Emperor, that could be a person. That could be you taking on more Emperor qualities, more masculine energies. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So that's a good sign too, because even though we have a Tower, which can signify a negative outcome or a negative card, it is surrounded by good cards. So maybe the tower that's hitting is that you realize that what you wanted all along was right under your nose and that it's already yours. That's what I'm seeing with this Wheel of Fortune. Interesting. Okay, let's move on to the thinking man. Let's see what the thinking man has to say. Let's get clarity on the thinking man. Judgment. Okay, so somebody is placing judgment on the things in their life. They are placing judgment on maybe the way they do things, maybe the relationships they have, friends, family, romantic, otherwise. They're just placing judgment on everything, the way they do things, the way they think. Eight of Wands. Okay, so that is fast moving energy. You can see everybody, not everybody, okay, the one lady's on roller skates. Chasing somebody with a bone. So this is it could be fast moving communication coming in for you, but it's an action card and it's fast moving action, so something is occurring there. Eight of Swords. Okay, that's 2 8s. Now 8 of Swords is about feeling trapped. So here we have a man in a rib cage, and he could easily get out of the front of this space that's wide open, but he, is trapped in his thoughts. So that's kind of what this card signifies, is you may feel trapped, but it's kind of all in your head. You could escape at any moment. It's your choice to leave, but you're stuck in your head and you're deciding that you feel like you're trapped. All right, bottom of the deck I just saw was the Empress to go with the Emperor. So that is a paired match. Okay, and let's keep going. Let's get one more card. Their thinking man is in Hanged Man, which can be the thinking man. So this means you're stuck. You are stuck. So whether you think you're stuck or not, you are stuck, but you're being put here to see things from a different perspective. So that's also where the judgment can come in. So you're being forced to flip upside down and maybe see things from this angle, because before the angle you were in was the wrong angle, or you weren't seeing the full picture. So now you're being zoomed out and, see more of an overall picture. All right. Let's go over to cornucopia. What do we have for this? All right. So we have the World and the Five of Hazards. So the World is a completion of a cycle. So you have ended something, you've completed it, it's over with. Then you have the Five of Pentacles, which stands for possibly being penniless, left out in the cold, conflict, change, and being that this is almost the opposite of this card, I feel like this is what's ending. Okay, maybe you had a mentality where you were in a lack mentality. You thought you were down on your luck. You had nothing going. But that was the end of a cycle, and now you're coming into your wishes being fulfilled. Okay, Six of Cups. So that could be, your childlike wonder, reconnecting with someone from the past, just having memories and, happiness. And then we have the Star. Yes. So the Star can be very similar to the cornucopia card, where it's again wishes fulfilled. The Star comes right after the Tower. So it's like you had all your stuff fall down. Now you're looking up with hope and wishing for better. All right. So I definitely see that that's how this goes, because you want to see your cups filled. You're done with the Tower moment, and now you're looking up with hope. All right. Let's get into indecision. Let's see what we have there. We have the Three of Cups. So that is typically celebrations. It could also involve third party. So we'll see how this wraps up here. The King of Cups, okay, masculine energy, who's mastered his emotions. He's trusting his intuition. He's in his heart space, so that would be very similar to this. This would be like the King of Swords. This would be like the King of Cups. Nine of Swords. Okay. So Nine of Swords is stress, worry, anxiety, that sort of thing. And that can go along with indecision. And then Seven of Wands. So Seven of Wands is about either being defensive against something or defending a point. Okay. So in this particular picture, in this deck, he's standing over what looks like maybe a corpse and he's defending it. So there may be other people trying to come after what he's got, and he's like, I'm defending my position. Okay. Very interesting in that row. It's a mixed bag of energy. All right, let's see what the man holding a heart has to say. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Very nice. So that is a fresh new start, and it could even be a gift from the divine. Material wise, actual money, that sort of thing. Temperance, very nice. That's finding balance. That's taking the middle road and not going to any extreme. Justice is here. Okay, we're balancing the scales. Maybe some situation was unfair and it's being put right again. And again, that could be a gift from the divine. So maybe that's what the gift is. Ten of Cups. Wow. So not only do you have the Ten of Cups at the end of the reading, you have it at the beginning. So you start here, you end here. It is beautiful energy. Again, look at this family is on the beach and they are just having a happy old time. And in the background over here is just the world burning. Okay, let's look at this world card here too. That's what's going on in this picture. You have two people down here in a bunker hugging, embracing, while the world is burning. So you've completed something, it's over with. The world's just going to burn, you're good. And then here you are on the beach enjoying your happy life, and the world's still burning behind you, so you could care less. This is not your energy. You're in this happy energy here. So, beautiful read. Okay, and then bottom of the deck is High Priestess. I love this because this is you are trusting your intuition. You're highly intuitive. You're getting to that place now where you're starting to go through life and realize what are obstacles and what are lessons and how to bypass them or go through them with ease. I think of it as like weathering the storm. Tornadoes could be happening around you or the world could be burning around you, but you trust your intuition. You know that everything is okay. So you just are in this happy beach place. That's beautiful. Okay, let's take a look at the next deck. We're going to get into the Moonology deck. So I just want to pick a couple cards for this with each pile just to kind of get a wrap up. All right, so let's get under the happy family. Balance spirituality and practicality. And then this says the full moon in Pisces. All right. So that's what we have under that pile. And then we have your dreams need a practical plan. So full moon in Taurus. So this is for the person who's trying to see things from a different perspective and feels trapped and putting judgment on their life. Now they're saying you need a practical plan. And I love that it says dreams, and Pisces is a very dreamy sign. So it's like, okay, I'm glad you have your dreams, but now you need a plan. Okay, it is time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. So that's that five of hazards for sure, because that is an energy that you were in. That's that lack mentality. But you're over with that. It's time to release it. Now you're moving on to bigger and better things. All right. And for indecision, we have a new romantic cycle begins. So we do have the King of Cups here. Now, in this one, being defensive, possible third party indecision, somebody must choose this. So again, with a third party and an indecision, I'm gathering that with it. And that's where this defensive energy comes in as well. I feel like somebody is now ready to defend something, a relationship. Maybe in the past they were indecisive about it. They were a player. Yes, Three of Cups can go that route. And now they're ready to defend something. All right, let's get this over here with the man holding a heart. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Beautiful energy. He's holding his heart. So now it's saying, this is about love over here. So we dreamed about it. Now we need a practical plan. We need to release negativity so that we can start anew and bring love back into the situation. So this could be a past person. And I'm no longer seeing this as two different individuals. I'm seeing this as somebody transforming themselves. So this could be a past person that used to be a certain way, more in their head and less in their heart space. It made them indecisive about things, possibly put them in that player energy. But because they're being pulled upside down to see things from a different perspective, that cycle is over with. They're ending that and they're moving on and wanting this 10 of Cups, this happiness, this happy family, the beach, while the world burns behind them. All right. Very nice. And then bottom of the deck on that one is work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. So somebody may have been in an indecision area of their life because of the fear. And that could have been what held you back in the past. But I'm seeing that, that tower is here for a reason. That tower crumbles whatever you had going on. And they're saying now that the Wheel of Fortune is working in your favor and you're going to keep moving forward. And you need to bring love into the situation, Hold that heart. Remember what it feels like to be in love. Hold that heart. Because thinking from your head only will only take you so far. Okay. So this is the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle. So this is just kind of a fun thing that I like to read from time to time. I will have to read from the book on this because these are more spiritual journey path cards. So let's take a look what we have. We have Gaia Gateway Activation, Learning Experiences, Wisdom Transmission, and Earth Intelligence. Okay, let's read what that has to say. The Gaia Gateway is the chakra that connects us directly with the mind and intelligence of Mother Earth. This chakra is not very well known, but it is now being acknowledged as one of the key energetic spaces that we can connect with to activate the ascension process. For many years, ascension has been thought of as moving beyond the limitations of the body and transcending the physical realm. But it is in fact the process of being present in the body in full awareness of the spirit within. The Gaia Gateway is found below our feet, under the Earth Star Chakra. But when we're connecting to it, it's best to imagine it in the center of the Earth. The best way to describe it is a wormhole or portal in the center of the Earth that allows us to connect directly with the non-physical intelligence of Gaia. The spiritual presence of planet Earth. The Earth is a highly spiritual, intelligent, aware being. She has lived through many challenges and experiences that have led her to where she is today. No matter what has been served up to her now, how many of us have mistreated her, she has found a way to survive and thrive. So visualize yourself sending deep roots into the center of the earth. When you get as far as you can go, a portal will open up and connect you with the matrix of Gaia's wisdom. Be open to receiving a direct transmission from her. Sometimes it is not your role to know how everything will unfold. When you draw this card, it's a reminder to trust the plan. The wisdom of Gaia is with you at this time, and you can enjoy the natural expansion that is taking place. You may have a tendency to go traveling and look to the stars for answers, but realize that the planet you call home has much to offer too. You have chosen to be here. This may not be easy to accept, especially if your current reality is a harsh one, but your current experiences are vital for your growth. The Earth herself cannot escape the challenges that she is facing at this time. Learn from her strength, learn from her yearning for a better future. Come back to her. She is your chosen home. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. I am going to wrap this up with some affirmation cards. So let's get some affirmation. We have the universe is always conspiring to support me, guide me, and lead me compassionately towards the highest good. The universe powerfully responds the instant I realign with love. Believing in spiritual guidance gives me certainty and the freedom to keep dreaming even when I can't yet see the result. I believe I'm worthy of feeling good. I'm in awe of the magnificent guidance that's available to me. True manifesting is about receiving what is of the highest good for all. When I'm tuned into the energy of abundance, I become abundant. Okay, so that can go back to that Five of Pentacles with the lack mentality. Directing my focus onto what's thriving creates more of what I want. When I live and act from a place of spiritual alignment, I can trust that everything is working out for me, even if I don't know when or how it will happen. When I merge my desire with faith, I can take action from a place of peace rather than control. Okay. So basically, what all of these are saying is trust the journey. Some of us may have control issues, again, with outcomes of things. I need to know, I have to know. A lot of spiritual journeying is trusting and just going with the flow. So think of one step at a time. If you jump off into the unknown, into the abyss, know that the universe has your back, because I'm hoping you're choosing the choice that the universe is pushing you towards. And again, we may become obsessed with the outcomes of things or what's next. And unfortunately, that's not how it works. We have to take one step at a time and a new door will open. And that's how it works. So you take one step in the direction you want to go in. You're still telling the universe, I want this. I'm stepping towards this. And each step you take is going to open something else new beyond that. So that's just something to keep in mind with all of this transitioning. It's happening. It's in the midst of happening. I mean, again, we have amazing, great, happy outcomes here. And there's not a lot that can stop that. You may go towards your path slower than someone else, but that's all part of the journey. Some of us have certain obstacles put in our place to teach us lessons. So that's the biggest outcome of all of this, is just to realize that we shouldn't compare ourselves to other people's and their journey, because ours are different. Okay, again, we may be traveling similarly in parallel, but this person may encounter 100 obstacles, whereas this may only encounter 50. I don't know the numbers. I'm just throwing examples out there. So you may be looking at that person and go, man, they have it so much worse. Or this person may be looking at that person and say, why do they have it so easy? It's not fair. So just be careful with the comparison of journeys. We're all on this together, and eventually we will end up here and here together. Okay? Doesn't that beach look lovely? Who wants to end up on a beach with their soul tribe and say, we all made it? We all did our separate journeys. And yes, sometimes we held hands together with our, soul tribes together to get to the place, but we all end up here. This is ultimately what we all are working towards. Every single one of us. So, that being said, I do wish that for everybody. I really, truly do. Okay? A lot of advice to get you on the way, kind of looking at what things we need to process in the meantime. And that's it. So I do look forward to seeing you all on this happy beach because I'm going to be there. And to anybody who is struggling along the way, just know that it's part of your journey and there's probably a lesson involved in it, and that this too shall pass. Okay. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here today. I hope this resonated with whoever it needed to resonate with. And these are timeless readings, so maybe if you get to it today or a month from now or years from now, it doesn't matter. The messages resonate through time and space. Okay? I wish you all happiness, health, wealth, abundance, joy, and as always, love. And keep in mind that I'm a beacon of light here to help guide you through the darkness. If there's ever anything that you need from me, you let me know. And I'm so grateful to be the person to relay these messages to you. Take care, everybody, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.